Sitting second in the British Touring Car Championship, arriving on Knockhill, only 3 points behind Tom Ingram. That's a strong place for Josh Cook to be in at a circuit that you deserve a little bit of look at.
Yeah, it's a good position to be in, but of course we want to be leading it. The last couple of meetings have been hard. You know, historically we've been quick here, but not quite had the luck. You know, a couple of mistakes on our side as well. So hopefully, you know, we came in a pre-season test here at the start of the year, and you know the car's really good. The chassis is mega. It's not a power circuit, so that should hopefully, you know, benefit us and work to our strengths, which is our chassis. But yeah, we just need to make sure we come away with a few solid point scores. You know, so it's an awesome circuit to drive. At the minute, we've been blessed with good weather, but I'm hoping that it rains over Saturday and Sunday, because
we're not.
Yeah, but you know we love it, and our car's really good in the wet. So that's what we're hoping for. But what matters for us is we come away with 3 solid point scores.
Everything was perfect in that sense, apart from the rain bit. Okay, so we'll just scrub that. We want it to be blazing hot sunshine.
You edit that out. Then.
Yeah, we can edit. Yeah. We probably will edit that out actually. So what do you do? When you go to free practice 1? Do you just dial in the settings that you guys worked on for the test when you're here and hope that works?
I mean, with this is our 4th year with this car, so it's about knowing what tools you've got in the toolbox to start pushing the balance of the car in the direction that we want as drivers. So we've got a lot of knowledge about our car. The pre-season test again helped us really kind of dial in those tools that we've got and make sure that they do exactly what we need on this circuit in various conditions. So yes, at FP1 we need to go out and make sure that we've got a good balance, but ultimately none of it matters until we get to quali. And if the track evolves, if the weather changes throughout tomorrow, then we need to make sure that we are, you know, one step ahead and we're already pushing the car in the right direction, and that we know what we're doing to the car, and it's not just, you know, a bit of a finger in the air.
Qualifying here so important, but also so tricky, difficult, because it's a lot of cars on a short circuit, and you've got to try and find that little space for a good qualifying lap.
Yeah, it's absolutely manic on circuit, but it's
great to watch.
Yeah, it's part of what makes Knockhill so unique. You know, you have to jostle for position, you have to find a gap, and then you've got to try and put in a good lap when it counts. And you've got to make everything align, you know, getting your tyres up to temperature and pressure at the right time, making sure that you've got that gap, no mistakes, and it is a challenge. And once you come off of the circuit after a quali session, it takes a while to sort of settle down, because it's just such an adrenaline-filled experience. But you know, like I said earlier, there's no other place we go to like Knockhill Circuit, so it's always good fun to drive, and it's always a good experience.
In the sunshine. Thank you very much. It's always good to catch up with Josh Cook, second in the championship. What will the weekend hold for this man? Will he leave for your championship leader? Only time will tell. Cheers.
Cheers.
Are you hanging about in the back of this, are you? No, feel free. Feel free just to sit with Jade Edwards is at Knockhill, ahead of the touring cars. And well, first of all, when did you arrive this week?
I actually got here a bit earlier. We came straight down from Shakedown on Wednesday, so I was here Wednesday evening. So I've had a little bit of a holiday before the race weekend starts, which is nice.
What have you been up to? Have you been sightseeing or just chilling?
To be honest, we went into this summer break, and I use it as an opportunity to do as much work and as much as I possibly can. So I actually used Wednesday and Thursday to just relax a little bit and just chill out and actually have some sleep. Yeah,
this is always a good thing to do. Okay, Knockhill Racing Circuit, it's a great little circuit. For touring car racing, it's one of the best actually. Well, we feel that in Scotland, we're always going to say that, aren't we? What's your take on driving the touring car around here?
Well, I've actually never really raced here that much, although I've been coming here for years. My first proper race weekend was only last year. I did a one-off round in the Scottish Minis years ago.
I remember that well.
Yeah,
actually,
it was good fun. It was crazy, but so I don't have huge experience around here, but I loved it. Last year, it took me a couple of sessions just to get bang on the pace, but by race 3 I think I even ended up having a good battle with Rory. I think he'd had a struggle that day, and we ended up having a really good battle, and I left the circuit in a really positive mood. I love this place. It's got huge character. The circuit, although is short, is a lot going on, and it creates great racing.
Well, we can't wait to see in the car this year, especially with the new hybrid. How are you getting on with that? Are you enjoying the hybrid deployment?
Yeah, I mean, it's a new challenge. we as a team have not had much issues with the hybrid. We've actually got on with it very well. So yeah, I'm happy with hybrid. Not an issue. It's a new element to the racing. It's going to take a little while to find its feet and figure out how the best way to use it and stuff. But as a whole, I'm positive about it.
And you've got Josh as one teammate, another teammate. Well, he's bowing out at the end of the year. You know, it's the last time we're going to see him here. What's your relationship like with JP?
I have to say, on and off track, this is the best teammate situation I've ever been in. I think both the other two would say very similar. We all get on very well. We all understand our position in the team. Essentially, all three of us are pushing in the same direction. Of course, we all want our individual selves to kind of do well, but generally, as a team environment, I've never felt something so good as this. The laughter is brilliant, as you can imagine. All three of us have a great sense of humour. Some of it quite dark and intense, but it's really good. And I know, obviously, Josh is up front in the championship. Jason's wanting to end his career on a high, and obviously, I'm still learning. And for me, there's no two better people to learn from.
Yeah, it covers all bases for you. And this weekend, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good weekend for you. I remember when Jade raced here in the Scottish Minis, it was exciting, put it that way. There was a lot of action around about Jade as well. So make sure you come along, support Jade this weekend. We can't wait to see you here. Go to knockhill.com, book your tickets via the Touring Car webpage, and come and support Jade Edwards and the rest of the guys at BTC Racing. Can't wait to see you guys here. Thanks, Jade.
No problem.